Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Grammar Fun. My name is Jaya and we will be learning grammar together. So, the chapter which we are going to see today is chapter 5. I am aware of my rights. I want all of you to open your textbook to do the textbook exercises. Open your textbook. Open your textbook to page number 52. Reading comprehension, page number 52. Write today's date. Your first question is give reasons for the following. So a sentence will be given. You have to say the reason why that is happening. Okay. And this has to be written in your notebook as well as your textbook. So let us look at the question. The first one. The poor farmers put their thumb impression on paper that Kantilal gave them. Why they put the thumb impression on the paper? Let us look at the answer. So the poor farmers put their thumb impression on papers that Kantilal gave them because they couldn't read or write. So that is the answer, because rest the question is given because they couldn't read or write. Second one. Kantilal claimed that Bhuvan owed him 2 lakh rupees. So that was Kantilal's claim. Now why? Kantilal claimed that Bhuvan owed him 2 lakh rupees because he had added 2 more zeros. He had put 2 more zeros to the 2000 owed by Bhuvan and made it 2 lakh. So Kantilal already knew. He already put 2 more zeros and already had made it 2 lakh. That is why he said Bhuvan owed him 2 lakh rupees. Third one. Chamba first pretended to be happy about her marriage. Why she pretended? Chamba first pretended to be happy about her marriage because she knew that just protesting would not help, so she came up with a plan to involve the police, because if you protest, if you go against it, it is not going to help. She wanted the police to come, so she thought of a plan. That is why at first she said like, I'll be very happy. Fourth one. Kantilal gave Chamba the paper which said that Bhuvan had borrowed 2 lakh rupees. Now why Kantilal gave Chamba? Kantilal gave Chamba the papers which said that Bhuvan had borrowed 2 lakh rupees because that was Chamba's request to him before they got married. So that was the only request for their marriage which Chamba had asked. Fifth one. Chamba knew about her rights. She knew her rights. Chamba knew about her rights because she had listened to her teacher carefully. She was a very good student. She was listening to her teacher. Whatever her teacher used to say, she used to listen. That is why she knew about her rights. Your second question. Read the lines and answer the questions that follows. I borrowed only 2000 from you. I'll give that back to you as soon as possible. I don't want my daughter to get married now. Your first question. Who is the speaker? Who said these words? Bhuvan. The speaker is Bhuvan the farmer. Who did he borrow the money from? From whom did he take the money? He borrowed the money from Kantilal, a rich man in Kashipur village. When will he return the money? That is there in the sentence. He will return the money as soon as possible. Why doesn't he want his daughter to get married now? That is not there, but you know the story. He does not want his daughter to get married now because she is only 14. Second one. Now get into my van without saying another word. Who is the speaker? The policeman is the speaker. Which van is the speaker talking about? Now, which van is the policeman talking about? He's talking about the police van. Who is he ordering? Now, who is he saying these order to? He's saying it to, or he's ordering Kantilal. Why should the person being spoken to get into the van? Why should Kantilal get into the van? Kantilal is ordered to get into the van because it is a crime to get married to a girl below 14 years of age. Below 18, sorry, not 14, below 18. Question C. Do you know any child who doesn't get education or is forced to work for money? How can you help this child? Either you can follow this answer or you can write an answer of your own. Yes, I know someone who does not get an education and is forced to work for money. He is the 7-year-old son of a construction worker. The boy helps his father in the construction work. He is a school dropout. Means he has been thrown out of the school because of no money or something. The boy's wages or the boy's salary serve as an additional income for the family. They need the money for their day-to-day survival. I can help the child. Now, how can he help the child? I can help the child by enrolling him for evening classes. I can pay his fees with my pocket money. I have quite a lot in my saving. I can also provide the stationery he requires. If he needs any help with his studies, I can help him out. I will speak to the boy. I will explain to him how important it is to be able to read and write. I will get him interested before approaching his parents. I will get my parents to convince his parents about enrolling him for evening classes. So either you can follow this or you can write the answer of your own. Now let us go to the listening part. You have to listen and draw. So I have not drawn over here. I'll just read the paragraph. You have to listen to it and you have to draw the picture. Laila had a round cake. The cake had two layers. The lower layer of the cake was white cream. The top part was all chocolate. The chocolate had dripped on the white cream in some places, but it looked rather nice. On the chocolate layer, there was a small blue ship with a flag. The flag had a fish-like design on it. Laila's parents had put a plane on the cake to show that they were taking Laila for a holiday soon after her birthday. The plane was white and red. Laila's papa had put 11 candles on the cake to show that Laila was 11 years old now. The cake also had some strawberries right in the middle of the chocolate layer. Everyone loved the cake. So this is the paragraph. You have to listen to this again and again and you can draw the cake. This is your homework. Now we go to the vocabulary part. Vocabulary are words which you have to learn. Read and fill in the blanks. Okay. The first one. A clock is 2 hours. So in the clock, what do you see? Hours. As a calendar is to a year. For a calendar, we say year. Second one. A man is to a house. So a man lives in a house as a dog is to a kennel. The dog's house is called kennel. A mammal is to a giraffe. So giraffe is a mammal as a reptile is to a snake. You can write any other reptile's name also. Fourth one. A cow is to a calf. So the baby of cow is calf as a kangaroo is to a joy. So the baby of kangaroo is called joy. Wings are to a plane as wheels are to a bus, car, scooter, anything. Boil is to water. So water boils as melt is to ice. Ice melts. A mother is to home. So at home you find a mother as a teacher is to a school. Eighth one. A sofa is to a drawing room as a utensil is to a kitchen. In a drawing room you find a sofa, whereas in a kitchen you find a utensil. I hope you have understood the chapter. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.